Wind up your wife Wednesday. Revving up your mate. Cheers to Husqvarna.
The Rock.
Vicky Bonzer is on the phone this week, wanting to wind up her former work colleague, Aaron Ray. Hello, Vic.
Hello, how are you?
Now, what makes you want to get somebody who you used to work with, but obviously he's been now out of your life?
Oh, he's always a practical joker, and he's always thought, he can never get me, so I think, he's about to leave the country, so I think it's about time.
Okay, leave the country for good?
Yep.
With a family?
With a family, with his partner and his little girl.
Right,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Where's he off to?
He's off to Perth in Australia.
And how do you reckon we can get him today, Vicster?
I was hoping he has had some fines, for overdue court fines for driving offences and no warrant and no rego and stuff like that.
Vicky, you sit there, and for this week, for Wind Up Your Wife Wednesday, thanks to our brand new sponsors, Husqvarna, revving up your wife,
Vroom, vroom.
or in this case, ex-workmate, Jonathan Richard Pryor will pretend to be...
Paul Keating from the Australian Customs Office.
Good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon. I was after Aaron Ray.
Speaking.
Paul Keating calling from the Australian Customs Office. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Just looking over some documentation.
Yep.
You're due in the country on the...
Yes.
Who are you planning to shift over here with?
With my partner and my child.
Right, well, there's been a bit of an issue. We've received some information from New Zealand Customs
Okay.
just stating that there's been a series of overdue traffic fines.
Oh, it was quite a while ago.
It's just setting off alarm bells in our department.
All right. I guess there's no reason to really have any alarm bells. They've all been paid off. And
Well, yeah, you can understand if I understand over $1,500 worth of fines at one stage.
Oh, there's been about that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can understand we don't want that sort of acid eating into the good country that is Australia. At this stage, I'm going to have to just not let you into the country.
This can't happen now. I've got all my stuff over in Australia at the moment.
Okay.
I've got absolutely nothing here. I'm living out of a suitcase. I've given him my job. Tomorrow's my last day.
Have they had the leaving party?
Yeah. Well, I think they're going to be throwing one tomorrow. I have no
well,
idea.
tell them to cancel it.
I can't.
How embarrassing is it going to be when you have to say, listen, I'm not actually going, but thanks for the leaving party. You're better to pull out now.
All my family is over in Australia waiting for me, my partner, and my daughter to go over.
Oh, it's a lovely, beautiful story.
Yes.
But
yes.
you know how the ending goes.
How does the ending go?
The ending goes that Aaron doesn't make it over to Australia because of his criminal past.
I don't have a criminal past.
You're a vicious criminal.
Mate, this is...
Yeah, well, we've already got a country built on criminals. We don't want any more from New Zealand.
I can tell you now, I am not a criminal.
You know what you sound like?
What? What do I sound like?
You sound like a criminal trying to tell me he's not a criminal.
I'm not a criminal. I'll tell you that now.
You smell like a...
I smell like a... You're absolutely breaking my heart.
Let's put it this way.
You can't do this to me.
Let's put it this way.
Oh,
If you invited me over to your house and I go, I've actually done a little bit of indecent criminal activity before, would you be keen to let me into your house with your child and that? No is the answer, isn't it? No, exactly.
No.
So, I'm protecting my house, the big house of Australia.
The big house of Australia.
And I'm not letting you in the gates, mate. I'm not even letting you in the drive.
I'm not a bad bloke, mate. I mean, for sake.
I've got the doors locked and you're not even coming in the driveway, mate. You come here, we'll stop you at the border. It'll be like you seen that TV show when everyone gets stopped at the border. You seen that show?
Yeah.
You're going to be one of those guys. You're going to be one of those guys on the TV and everyone's going to be going, what a wally, he's on the TV, he's not allowed in the country.
You just absolutely turned my whole life upside down. Everything I own is in Australia. I'm living out of a suitcase at the moment.
Oh.
Do you expect me to live in a suitcase for the rest of my life?
Lovely story.
Oh, sake.
You all right, mate?
No. You just broke my heart. And you expect me to say that I'm all right?
Yeah, okay. I understand.
What the... Oh, sake.
Aaron?
Yeah?
It's Robert and Jono from the Rock radio station.
Wankers, you wankers. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you cheeky Oh, excuse my language.
I love this part of the call because this is when one cracks up and the other one tacks.
Oh, my... God.
Can we guess who we've got on the phone there, Azza?
Oh, yeah, probably Vicky.
I said I'd get you.
Oh, you yeah, that accent was so bloody strong. It's so believable. You oh. Oh, my God.
Aaron, it's I was surprised you were believing my awful Australian accent, for one.
Awful Australian accent. They all sound the same, man. Oh, God.
In the meantime, Aaron...
$500.
Oh, I love you guys, eh? Oh, God.
You love us, but you hate us.
Oh, I love you, but I hate you. I love to hate you.
Wind up your wife Wednesday. Revving up your mate. Cheers to Husqvarna.
The Rock.